You know who it is. This is KDRF Sports TV. All right, tomorrow, what are we talking about? Cleveland versus San Francisco. Shedeur Sanders. Can he get it done? Will he be able to continue to get the starting job? That's what we're going to talk about. And I want to get you all's input. Can he get the job done? Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. Come on, let's go. So, the weather tomorrow is going to be in the 30s. Reportedly, snow as well as rain. Wind gusts in the 20-mile-per-hour range. But what we got to understand is both teams are playing in the same conditions. Now, can Cleveland manage to the defense? Can they manage to hold up against the run and the pass? Can Cleveland offensively, you got to run the ball. That's first and foremost. You have to run the ball. Then that'll open up the pass. But with the wind blowing the way it is, and with snow and rain, the ball is going to be slick. The receivers, they have to be able to catch the ball. So you're going to catch it with your hand, you're going to catch it in your chest. What you going to do? It's going to be an interesting game. Reports say that Cleveland is considering extending Shedeur's play time as far as not just playing this particular game tomorrow, but playing future games, the games in the future, which I think they should. But we'll see. The next thing that I ask y'all a question, and that is, how many yards that you think that he should pass for to make him, make him look like he's vulnerable as far as a starting QB in the NFL? Or should he just manage the offense? But you also you see how the reporters are trying to trap him and to say something and all that kind of stuff. And he says, see, you starting something. Because they know what's really going on. And like he said against Vegas, he said, I'm the one you've been looking for. That's not being cocky. That's being confident. A lot of people have a real problem distinguishing between cocky, confident, because they're real close. I would say that he's very confident. What do you say about that? I want y'all to comment. Just let me know what you think. That's what this show is all about. We comment on this show. Every comment is welcome. but I'm anxious to see how he performs. Personally, I believe he'll do well. Um, but I also believe that as an offense, they need to get out quick, fast, in a hurry and get a lead, and then allow the defense do what they can do. Because you're gonna have a problem with McCaffrey now. They're gonna throw the ball to him. They're gonna run. He's gonna run it. He gonna catch. The ball will be in his hands nonstop. You can get ready for that. And with the weather, you already know he gonna run, 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 and that's how it's gonna be. But at this moment, Cleveland has the second best defense in the NFL behind Houston. Do you think Cleveland can hold up? Do you think the weather plays a part in it? I personally do. I personally believe the weather is going to play a big part in whoever wins or loses. The weather is going to be a big part. But I know one thing, and I'm not talking about Brock Purdy. He has experience, but I am talking about Shedeur. He don't need any turnovers. He does not need turnovers. He just needs to play within the offense. And I believe that there, as far as the offensive calls and all that, they're gonna pretty much keep it the way it was last week. I don't think they're gonna put too much on his plate. I don't believe that they're gonna be any 30-yard passes and all that simply because of the weather. But do you believe that he can manage the game and score touchdowns, whether he score them or whether the running back score them, whatever? Do you believe that they can win? I know that this would be a very watched football game because everybody want to see, can he handle it? I want to see if he can handle it. And as he told you, for 5 rounds, everybody passed him over. He's going to make a statement. I firmly believe he's out to make a statement that he is who you thought he was. And that's a great quarterback. What say you? What say you, ladies and gentlemen? After watching him for 4 years, I believe he has all the tools to do what a starting quarterback needs to do in the NFL. I firmly believe it. And I firmly believe that should they beat San Francisco tomorrow, their schedule is pretty light after that. And should he get them to some wins, maybe I don't know. Right now they're 3-8. Maybe 4 more wins. I would say that he's the starting quarterback. They don't need to draft a quarterback for next year, 2026. They need to use some of those first round picks for offensive linemen. They need to get some good receivers and let it roll. And then day one, he already starting quarterback. He getting all the reps. Dylan Gabriel, thank you very much. You're a third round pick, but you're gonna be a backup because that's what you are. But you guys tell me. Tell me. One thing that I do know as well, regardless of what he does or what he doesn't do, there are those that gonna like him, and there are those that gonna hate him. That's just the way it is. The spotlight is on him, and some people just don't like him. So let's see what goes on tomorrow, and then when tomorrow comes after the game, I'll be sure to check back in with you all and give you all my synopsis, win or lose. But again, this is KD at KDRF Sports TV. Come on, let's go. Let's see what's going on. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace, blessings, and love. Y'all take care.